Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, everyone, please respond in the chat box. Am I audible, guys? Yeah, Spring Boot central logging or distributed logging using ELK stack, guys. So first of all, you try to understand, guys, Log4j, SL4j, Logbook, and etc. are called logging tools to generate the log messages. Using them, we generate the log messages, guys. ELK stack, Sleuth, Jipkin, etc. are called log monitoring tools because they take the log messages. Come on, guys. Because they take the log messages from log files of application and provide environment to monitor the log messages in GUI environment. Provide environment to monitor the log messages in GUI environment. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. What's the difference between log tools? What's the difference between log tools and log monitoring tools? Log tools are there to generate the log messages, having various levels. Okay? Having various levels. Tell me, what's the use of log monitoring tools? If you want to see those generated log messages in GUI environment, we need to think about working with what? We definitely need to think about working with what, guys? Log monitoring tools, guys. What tools, guys? Log monitoring tools. ELK stack, Sleuth, Jipkin, and Splunky is also there. Splunky is also there as log monitoring tools. Sir, why should I go for log monitoring tools? Okay, especially you take microservice architecture. In microservice architecture, every service is a separate project. Come on, I want reply. Every service is a separate project. Every project will have a separate log file. But I want single place to collect all the log messages and monitor them. To collect all the log messages and monitor them, right, guys? To simply collect all the log messages. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. ELK stack, open source, Splunk commercial, and etc. are called log monitoring tools. That means using these tools, we cannot generate the log messages, but we can monitor the generated log messages. Are you getting my point? But we can monitor the generated log messages. Clear, boss? Got the point, my dear? I want reply. ELK stack is the combination of how many tools? Three tools. E for Elasticsearch, L for Logstash, K for Kibana. Yes, guys. Come on, everyone. E for Elasticsearch, L for Logstash, K for Kibana. Elasticsearch is NoSQL database software which actually stores the log messages generated by application. Array, I have given 10 projects, guys. From 10 projects, 10 log files are there. Collecting log messages from 10 files, storing them is the responsibility of the Elasticsearch. L for Logstash. It's a bridge between Kibana and what? It's a bridge between what? Uh, Sorry, guys. It's a bridge between applications and Elasticsearch. Yeah, collecting messages from multiple applications, filtering them, sorting them, or providing indexing for them, storing them into Elasticsearch is the responsibility of the Logstash. K for what, guys? Kibana. What is Kibana, my dear? It's a visualization UI layer which helps the developer to monitor the log messages in browser environment. Monitor the application log messages in browser environment, guys. In browser environment having GUI screens. I hope you understood. So tell me, guys, ELK is a single tool or combination of multiple tools? Combination of multiple tools. Guys, be active, be active. What's the difference between performing log operations using ELK stack using sleuth Jipkin? Before arrival of ELK stack, we used to do these log monitoring operations. We used to do these log monitoring operations, guys, using sleuth Jipkin tools, guys. Sleuth Jipkin tools. ELK stack supports seamless integration with the Spring Boot application. In fact, all kinds of Java application. That means without adding any starter related to ELK stack to the Spring or Spring Boot application, we can store and process the log messages generated by application. Generated by applications or microservices. I hope you are getting my point, guys. Seamless integration. What means? We can work with ELK stack tool without applying any link with projects, without applying any link with microservices, right, guys? Generated by applications are what? Microservices. Sleuth Jipkin does not support seamless integration. That means we need to add related starter to Spring or Spring Boot application. If you want to work with the Sleuth Jipkin, we have to add related starters, guys. Here, no need of adding starters. Okay, by installing ELK stack software separately, we can start working with them for log monitoring purpose. Next one, ELK stack can do only log monitoring operation, whereas Sleuth Jipkin can do both tracing and log monitoring operations. What operations, guys? Log monitoring operations, tracing also. From where to where flow traveled, from where to where the flow traveled, that also can be kept track. That also can be kept tracked, right, guys? ELK stack do only log monitoring operation, whereas Sleuth Jipkin tracing. Tracing means flow we can find out, guys. Flow of execution you can find out. From where to where flow is executed. Suppose in multiple microservices are there in what? Tracing is useful for no, to get the flow, guys. To get the flow of execution. Get the flow of execution, right, guys? ELK stack can be applied in both Java and non-Java application, whereas Sleuth Jipkin can be used only in Java applications. Jipkin can be used only in Java applications, right, boss? Super, guys. ELK stack can be used in all versions of Spring or Spring Boot project, whereas Sleuth Jipkin can be used only in what? Spring Boot 2.x version, guys. Up to 2.x version only Sleuth Jipkin works. Okay, unfortunately, Sleuth Jipkin does not work in Spring Boot 3.x. At least now you realize it, guys, why we are forced to go for what? ELK stack, because right now latest version is Spring Boot 3.x. Here we should use what? ELK stack only. No possibility of working with this, guys. What is distributed logging? When multiple applications or components or microservices are in communication, there will be multiple log files. In order to gather the log messages of all the log files and to format and index them having better presentation, take the support of distributed logging tools. ELK stack tools, Sleuth Jipkin tools, Splunk, guys. Check it out. Okay, microservice 1, it's a log file. Microservice 2, it's a log file. Microservice 3, it's a log file. Microservice 4, it's a log file. All these log files are connected to whom, guys? ELK stack. And ELK stack is giving what? Formatted and better formatted and better improvised log messages or not? The better formatted and better improvised log messages are not? Yes, guys. Log file, log file, log file, log file. This one. Java, non-Java application, guys. Any technology application uses logging API to generate the log file. Okay, guys. Log file or log files. Java, non-Java application or applications may generate one log file, may generate multiple log files. Okay. Who reads these log messages from log files, guys? Log stash. It's a pipeline tool, guys. It provides index for log message. Array, index means for every identity for every log message. It provides identity for every log message, guys. Super. This provides identity for every log message. Okay, guys. Before I go further, can I ask a few things? For a few days, can you attend 2 sessions per day? Next week, for a few days, can you attend 2 sessions per day? 1-2 days. 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. both. 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. both. Anyone is having obligation to attend 7 a.m. session as extra session? No problem, na? No obligation. No problem, no obligation. That's a point number 1. Point number 2, guys. Yeah, point number days I will tell. Next week I will tell, days I will tell. And Lakshmi, big problem, please cooperate for a few days. Only 1-2 sessions, not every time. Only 1-2 sessions, guys. Already attending 7 a.m. Fine for you and this. No, nothing is the Redis Cache classes I want to conduct common for both batches. Redis Cache classes I want to conduct common for both batches. Otherwise, mostly I will try on weekends only. Mostly I will try on weekends. I'll try to make sure that it is happening on weekends only. If at all required, you have to cooperate 2 weeks, 2 days. You have to cooperate 2 days, guys, nothing else. Okay. Okay, mostly I'll try to keep on weekends only, guys. Otherwise, somehow I'll try to manage to keep on weekends only. We'll see, guys. We'll check the possibility. Don't worry. Okay, I think a few people are having obligation. I'll try to keep on weekends only. Next weekend we'll try to keep. Yeah, that's one more thing, guys, and one more announcement from my side. That is, I found very less strength in offline classes, guys. Very less strength. I think few days 4 members, 5 members are coming. I think last class 8-9 members are there. Okay, this slot I will try to take completely as an online session. So Monday onwards, everyone log in for online only. Don't come for offline classes. That to have at 9 o'clock, 10 minutes call is there from office. 10 minutes call is there, daily call is there. And a lot of pressure I am getting. because 7 to 8:30, 8:40 online session. Again, I have to rush to offline class for taking offline class. In middle, my office call, breakfast. So a lot of time management is missing there. And that to strength is also 7 members, 8 members I am finding. So I decided to take this session completely as an online session, guys. Till last day of this batch, now onwards, it will be online. Is that clear? I'm just passing information to those 7 or 8 students who are coming bit regularly for offline classes. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys, here is my log file. Yeah, don't worry. I'll start session by 9:20, 9:25 only because you'll be the people who are attending to back session. They need a time for breakfast, taking breakfast, and I also need some time for attending one call. A new real-time class, 8:45 p.m. in 1-2 weeks it will be started. In 1-2 weeks or otherwise after Dasara vacation it will be started. Yeah, this is my log stash, guys. This is my log stash. Log stash will pass the information to who? Will collect the messages, will index the messages, will sort the messages, will store into Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch will store the messages, guys. It's like a database kind of thing. It's a NoSQL database, guys. Elasticsearch is a NoSQL database, one kind of NoSQL database. Yeah, Kibana tool collects those messages and will present them in a GUI format. Will present them in a GUI format. So Kibana for presentation, Logstash for what? Reading messages from log file and indexing them. Elasticsearch is to store the messages. To store the messages, guys. Okay, guys. These stored messages will be passed to Kibana tool for UI environment to see and use the log messages. That is the steps. So shall we start working with that setup, guys? Example application on MS intra-communication central logging using Elastic ELK stack tools, guys. ELK stack tools. But before that, we'll try to understand ELK stack pros and cons. Pros means what? Positive things. Cons means negative things. Yeah. Free and get started. And it's a free tool, guys. It's an open source tool, guys. Come on. You just take it and use it. No technology dependency, boss. No technology dependency. Is a low financial barrier entry. All software companies of ELK are free, open source tool. That means no upfront purchases are required and there are no ongoing software licensing fee. Totally free, guys. Multiple hosting options. When it comes to deploying ELK stack, organizations have multiple hosting options to choose. For organization with the right capabilities and resources, an ELK stack can be installed on local server and managed in-house, or you can install in your local machines, guys. Alternatively, organization can choose to deploy their ELK stack as managed services with products like Amazon OpenSearch by partnering with a specialist MSP. Nothing is there, guys. Come on. That means it is ready to use in cloud environment and outside cloud environment. If your project is using cloud, it can be arranged in cloud environment. If project is there outside the cloud, it can be used outside the cloud also. Outside the cloud also. So you have not shown how to work with cloud. How to keep the things ready in cloud environment. And that part I kept, entire part that I kept for Java real-time project batch, guys. See, now I'm installing everything in what? Windows machine, boss. But in project classes, maximum installations I do on what? AWS cloud, that too on Linux machine. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we are learning subject. There we are going to learn processes, setup, and subject. Right, guys? Here everything we are learning in Windows mode. But there we try to use what? AWS infrastructure for development, deployment, and build operations. Centralized logging capabilities. Centralized logging capabilities. One of the most important features of ELK stack is that it offers centralized logging capabilities, allowing user to aggregate log messages from increasingly complex cloud environments to a single searchable index. This capability makes it possible to correlate log message event data from multiple sources, enabling use cases like security monitoring and root cause analysis, guys. Now listen, boss. I think I just said this one. Microservice architecture project. How many microservices? Multiple will be there, right? How many microservices will be there? Multiple will be there, guys. I want reply, guys. Okay, guys. But ELK stacks is what? You need not to go to multiple log files to see the log messages. Come to ELK stack. I'll provide centralized environment to see all the log messages. That's good, guys. Next, real-time data analysis and visualization. With Kibana, ELK stack user can create data visualization, build custom dashboard using real-time data from Elasticsearch. The ability to visualize data in real time decreases time to insights, supporting varieties of use cases, driving organization agility, and informed decision making. Installation of Kibana is easy, and teams can build Kibana dashboard using third-party log analytics solution that are most cost-effective and easy to use than Elasticsearch. Nothing is there. We can create our own dashboard saying that how you want to see the log messages. How you want to see the log messages. Official clients in multiple programming languages. Our ELK stack not only can be used in Java projects, they can be used in what? Non-Java project. Officially, it is allowed by multiple client organizations, guys. Clear, boss? Now tell me. Download and keep all three software, all the three tools of ELK stack ready. Kibana download. I have 8.x also, but 8.x is having some compatibility issues. Adjust with 7.1. Elastic guys, and Logstash. All the three things we have to download. I already downloaded in the form of zip file, guys. You can see in one place only all the three things are available. Okay, here. Let's check. Download Elastic. Search. Download Elasticsearch, guys. Here is my download option. Download and deploy Elastic, guys. You will get a zip file. You will get a zip file here. Follow the process. Here is there. Download Elasticsearch, guys. Here we have option Windows. Come on, guys. Yeah, like this I downloaded, boss. Okay, now I'll show everything happening in front of you. ELK stack 1. That is the folder. Okay, guys, these are the three zip files I downloaded, but in front of you, I don't. I'll try to extract them freshly in front of you. I'll try to extract them freshly in front of you, guys. See, size is bigger. Size is quite bigger only, right? Yeah, first, any order we can extract. Yes, extraction is not a big issue. Open with WinRAR, guys, extract. Open with WinRAR, where we go for extract option. Open with WinRAR, tell me. Elastic, 1 minute. I'll take the name Elastic Soft. Okay, this is done, guys. Open with WinRAR, guys. Extract to Kibana Soft. Okay, guys. Next, Kibana Soft. Next one is what? Log Stash. WinRAR, guys. Extract to WinRAR, extract to soft. Save OK. Yeah. So we are ready, guys. Let it be. Once we are ready, we need to link try to start Kibana and LSAC servers by extracting them. First of all, what we should do, edit kibana.yml file in kibana config folder and elasticsearch.host. You have to, this is nothing but linking Elasticsearch server with the Kibana server. You have to uncomment this line in kibana.yml file. In Kibana home.config, guys. Yeah, go to Kibana. Yes. Where is that, guys? Config, guys. Kibana.yml, my dear. Open with Notepad. Open with Notepad. Search for Control F 9200. Here is the hash symbol, guys. Save it. Okay, guys. Once that is linked, that is done, guys. But I'm not going to start Kibana server. I'm going to start Elasticsearch server. Okay, guys. This is linked now, boss. Anyhow, eventually I have to start all the servers, guys. It's not like that. Okay, Elasticsearch.batch file run as administrators takes few minutes to start. And you have to get this message, guys. 9200. Okay. If you get this message, then your server is started successfully. Elasticsearch is started. Start Kibana server, run as administrator. You have to get this dashboard. Then we can say that is ready. Okay, log stash is a different mechanism, I will tell. There is no need of starting it, guys. But we already linked with the Kibana. Okay, we already linked with what? This one. Okay, let it be, guys. That's not a big issue now. So now let's do all the two things, guys. First, go to Elasticsearch, bin directory, Elasticsearch.bat, run as administrator. Takes few minutes time, guys. Wait for some time. Run as administrator. No need of any environment. Nothing is required. No special environment variables are required, guys. Basic Java installation is sufficient, boss. Agustash. Okay, 1 minute. 9,200. We got this message now, boss. This got message. Okay. That means this is successfully started. Let me start the Kibana. Let me start the Kibana, guys. Kibana.batch. Run as administrator. Kibana takes time. But meanwhile, what we do is, guys, we open our microservice projects that are there in communication. We'll try to add log messages. And still, we should use SL4J. We still need to use SL4J. .617 boot, guys. JRTP 701 IDE. What's your batch code? 901 PB, right? Yeah. So where is my story, guys? Communication. Where is that LBC? I don't want this one, guys. 5 is FinClient, right? 5 is FinClient or config server? 4, only 4. FinClient is where, guys? Where is FinClient? We did not develop any application using FinClient, guys. Yeah, 4 is FinClient, 3rd is LBC. Okay, guys, no problem. Say paste. Boot MS pros, how much, guys? 9, 9. Billing MS provider ELK. This is for ELK, guys. Shopping MS, consumer MS. This is a 9, 9. Okay. 9. Here also FinClient ELK. That's it. Right. Netflix Eureka server ELK. All these things I am taking for ELK purpose, guys. All these things I am taking for ELK. That's good. Where is my ninth project? Here. Total 3 projects are there now. In all 3 places, I want to write the log messages. I want to have a log messages. But if I add Lambda API, guys, and I can use @SL, I can use @SL4J annotation to get the logger object dynamically. To simply and literally get the logger object dynamically, I want reply, guys. Netflix Eureka server shopping consumer MS. Yes, my dear. Yeah, these are the 3 things, guys. As taken for given MS project, enable logging on 3 projects, three separate log file. Billing ELK log.txt, log1.txt, log3.txt. These are the 3 things. Logger level that is enabled is what, guys? Debug. And what is the log file I have taken, guys? This is for shopping one. This is for shopping one. Okay, in REST controller, we want to add the things. One by one, let's do that. Okay, first we'll go to next Eureka server, guys. That's it. Okay, I'll make sure that this is 8th only, but we have to do for 9th project onwards. Make sure that, tell me, guys. Right click. Right click, what is there, boss? Spring, guys. Spring, add starters. Spring, guys, add starters. What are the starters I need to add, my dear? What are the starters I need to add? Lambda API, that's one thing. Say next. Form.xml, guys, finish. Form.xml, finish, guys. That's good. Go to resources folder, application.properties. Specify the log file. Logging.file.name. Login.file.name, guys. No need of adding separate jars, guys. Logging.file.name. Okay. /ELK underscore Eureka underscore log1.txt. Specify logging level, guys. Specify logging level. Specify logging level, guys. Here I have to specify logging level. How to specify the logging level, guys? Logging dot logging dot level dot package name. On the root package I am mentioning, guys. On the root package I am mentioning debug level. Debug means all the log messages will be recorded, guys. All the log messages will be recorded. Now, unfortunately, that Eureka server does not contain anything, boss. Okay. But here I am taking @SLF4J. At the rate SLF4J, guys. At the rate SLF4J. Log dot debug. What dot debug, guys? Start of the main method. Start of the main method, right, guys? End of the main method. Start of the main method, end of the main method. That's it. Because it's no document server, no other entries are there, guys. Start of the main method, this one. What is this? Eureka server. Eureka server, right, guys? In this bracket, what is again what? Eureka server. That's it. Fine, boss. Got it. Understanding my statement, boss. Okay, that's good. So we are ready with Eureka server story, guys. Okay. And similar log messages we need to place na, boss. Sir, enable can we use enable discovery client? Array, dusty fellow Himanshu. While practicing POC, I did not get enable Eureka server, enable discovery client. Array, in latest version, discovery client only working, Rabab. In latest version, the discovery client only given. Old version, Eureka client. Yeah. You have not even updated the comments. You see the same document. You will get discovery client latest version, Eureka client old version. Okay, let it be. Let it be, guys. Spring add starters. Spring add starters, guys. Lambda API. Next boss. Pom.xml, my dear. Finish. Pom.xml, my dear. Finish, boss. Zero 09 MS, guys. Come to this application.properties. I'll do the same thing here. Application.properties, guys. I'll do the same. ELK underscore shopping underscore log2.txt debug. Which slash is good, guys? I think reverse slash only, na? Okay, here which slash is used? Okay, that's slash. Okay, okay, fine, guys. Yeah, this is done. Now tell me. Here, at the rate SLF4J. At the rate SLF4J. Tell me. Log dot debug. Log dot debug. Start of main method. Consumer MS, guys. What MS? Consumer MS. Okay, guys. Consumer MS. log.debug end of main method. Okay, consumer MS. I'm just writing the messages. Client is just a declaration, guys. If you want to get in interface, you cannot keep log messages, leave it. MS, guys, MS. Okay. Here also at the rate SLF4J. At the rate SLF4J. Tell me here. Log.debug. Shopping operations controller do shopping, guys. Here, what is this? What is this? Log.info, important na bill number generate. Bill number is generated. Next, client component dot invoke do billing result is equal to response dot get body. Response dot get body. Log.info, guys. Logger.info, this one, guys. Tell me here. Okay. Logger.info, communication is done with target MS. What MS? Target MS. Who is the target MS, guys? Target MS, billing MS, guys. Billing MS. Communication is done with target MS, guys. That is billing MS, boss. Yeah. String final result, this. New response entity, this. Okay. Here, what is this? Final result is generated. What is generated, guys? Final result is generated. Final result is generated, right, boss? Super. Here is my shopping MS, consumer MS, right? Okay. Consumer MS. This is my shopping MS. Here is my billing MS, guys. Okay. Here is my billing MS. Here is my billing MS. Same story will continue in billing MS, guys. So first of all, let me add Lambda API. There is the Lambda API, guys. Kibana now available. Kibana now available means all things are started nicely, guys. Okay, now listen, boss. Whenever you are dealing with this ELK stack, somewhere in the C drive or D drive, temp folder is there. Temp folders will be created, guys. D drive. Yeah, in temp folder, okay, Kafka related. Okay, this is not nowhere related to ELK stack, no problem. Okay. In Kafka, these temp folders will be created. You have to delete them once in a while. Let it be, let it be. Tell me here, billing MS. Here, what is there? Right click, Spring, add starters. Add starters. Come on, be fast, guys. Lambda API, say next. Select to pom.xml, finish. Select to pom.xml, finish, guys. Okay, that is done. Go to resources folder, application.properties, say paste. Oh, not this, guys, not this. Go to previous one, not that. Specify the log file name. Specify the log file name. Here is what shopping your application.properties, guys. Say paste. ELK slash billing underscore log3.txt. Billing underscore log3.txt, guys. Perfect. Billing slash log3.txt. Logging.level com.nt debug, guys. com.nt debug. ELK billing log3.txt. This is done or not done? Definitely done. Done and dusted. Netflix Eureka server here. Okay, now we need to generate the log messages here now, boss. Okay, go to billing MS. Okay, here also what is there? Okay, if you want, you can change the name of the class, guys. But it's better to change name of the class, otherwise wrong class name may come. 09. Yeah. @SLF4J. Logger.debug. Start of main method. Okay, that's next. Log.debug. End of main method. It is what? End of main method. Start of main method and end of main method. Okay, that's good. Go to the MS. Here is my SLF4J. SLF4J. Here, log.debug. Okay, next. Log.info. Bill amount is generated. Bill amount is generated. Definitely bill amount is generated, right, guys? Log.debug, log.info, log.debug, log.info. Start of main method, bill operations controller, guys. Are you comfortable, my dear? I want reply. Comfortable, my dear. I want reply from you people, everyone. Show bill number. Okay. Now we are ready with all microservices, guys. So now let me make this application generating the log messages. But I think we have not placed a proper property file. Yeah, still we are having old one. ELK underscore billing underscore log 3 dot. No, this is right, guys. This is right. This is right. Okay, go to provider MS resources application dot property billing underscore log 3 dot txt. Okay, now we need to run these three applications to generate the log messages. Definitely. Okay, now let's see, guys. Okay, let's generate the log messages first. See, no need of adding ELK starters to the project. Did you notice that? Okay, let's go for this. com.nt. Okay, let me rename the main method, guys. Okay, tell me 09 Netflix. Say next. Say finish. Okay, 09 shopping class name. This one. Okay. Then was Netflix Eureka server, guys. Let me start the Eureka server. Netflix provider MS. Provider MS Java application. Now they generated the log messages. Yes. Next, shopping MS as a Java application. Run as a Java application, guys. Yeah. Let me execute my application, guys. Shopping MS is running on which port number? Shopping MS is running on which port number? 8081, right? Okay. 8081 slash 8081 slash shopping API. Anyone is having idea what is there? MS shopping operations controller shopping API slash purchase. Shopping API slash purchase. Output is coming. 2-3 times you generate the request. Okay, fine, that's good. Let's check whether log messages are generated or not. E-dry. Okay, tell me, guys. ELK. I think my E-drive is having problem, guys. My E-drive is having problem towards creating new files. Otherwise, let me refresh them, guys. Refresh. Should not have any problem like that. Okay. ELK not coming to this it. That means my E drive is having issue. Don't blame yourself, guys. Okay, let's make it. First of all, I'll go to D drive. I'll go to D drive. Somehow some restriction is there in my E drive, guys. ELK, ELK, ELK. Some log files are already there. I will remove them, guys. Some log files are already there. So I'll remove them. Any other thing, guys? These are IPL related log files. Okay, leave it. These are IPL project related log files. Leave it. log messages.txt, leave it. Now I'm changing the drive to D drive, guys. One place, second place, D drive, third place. Total how many places we have to change, guys? 3 places. I'm changing in 3 places, guys. That's fine. Netflix Eureka server. Okay, stop everything. Stop everything. Right click, run as a Java application. Oh, Netflix Eureka server, guys. Billing MS1, guys. Right click, guys. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. And the shopping MS, guys. Right click, run as a Java application. Clear? Got it, guys. Got it. Now you give request, my dear. 1, 2, 2, 3 requests. Let's check log files are created or not. Refresh. Yeah, guys, Eureka log file, log messages are coming. Are both predefined and user defined. Both predefined and user. Predefined class related log messages also coming. Log2.txt. Here also log messages. Log3.txt. Here also log messages. Total, how many log files are there? 3 log files are there. So now, confirm Kibana server is running smoothly and it is on which port number, guys? Kibana is running on which port number? Kibana. Confirm the Kibana server running smoothly, guys. 5601. 5601. HTTP localhost 5601. Enter. Yeah. 5601. It is back, guys. It's coming or not? 5601 home. This is done. Okay. Now that is, let it be, guys. Let it be. Okay. Now we need to make a log stash tool. See, Kibana ready, Elasticsearch is ready. Elasticsearch is for storing messages. Kibana for what purpose, guys? Kibana for is a GUI environment. Logstash is the pipeline tool which links all the 3 log files to Elasticsearch to store the log messages. But how to make Logstash doing that work? To make Logstash doing that work, come on. To make Logstash really doing that work, what should I do? To make logstash doing that work, we need to develop one logstash configuration file. What file, guys? Logstash configuration file. There you have to mention information about all the three log files. There you have to mention information about all the three log files. Develop the logstash configuration file specifying input log file and name input log file and input log file names. Input log file names and tell me input log file names and output Kibana console. Input log file name and output Kibana console, guys. Simply output Kibana console. Are you getting my point? See, guys, this is the pattern. This is the pattern that we have to follow. Logstash ms.conf. Any name you can give, but recommended notation is this. Recommended notation is this, guys. Any name you can give. Okay, you can inspire and you can copy paste from other places also, not an issue, guys. So what is there? Logstash configuration file. What file? Logstash configuration file. So now let's develop that logstash configuration file, guys. Okay. To tab, file, save as, where we have to create, guys. Go to D drive, ELK stack 1, ELK stack 1, logstash, guys. Here bin directory. In the bin directory, we have to save it. Logstash -ms conf. I'm keeping everything in the double quotes. I'm keeping everything in the double quotes. Logstash configuration file. So how to get this one, guys? Sample logstash file. Sample logstash configuration file, guys. Sample logstash configuration files. Yeah, here you observe input file. We got it now was input file, inspire from that. Input file, tell me. As per this, input file path is equal to this start position beginning. Okay, here what is there? Input file path is equal to this d:/ELK underscore Eureka underscore log1.txt. Log1.txt. Am I right, guys? Yeah. ELK underscore log1. Start position beginning. Okay, in that file, from where you have to collect the content. That's the first one. Second one, my dear. Okay. ELK stack shopping underscore log2.txt. Nice. Next path. ELK stash billing underscore log3.txt. What 3.txt? Log3.txt. Log1, log2, log3, guys. Okay, fine. With this, we completed input part now, boss. After that, what is there? Output part. Output part is very simple, guys. Okay, this is a generally fixed, guys. From internet also we can get it. Some filters. Tell me, guys, output part generally copy paste. Generally, it is the copy paste content. Yes. Copy this. Okay, come to this, guys. Input is done. Here is my out. Yeah, what is the output, guys? Elasticsearch. Post is 9200. Standard out. Codec Ruby debug. Nothing is there. Elasticsearch. Array, you should write the log messages to Elasticsearch. Whatever log messages that are taken from log file should write to Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch, guys. Okay. During that process, messages should come like this. Message should come like this. Save this one, guys. Save it. Okay. Once saved, we have to execute this configuration file, guys. You have to execute this configuration file. See, log-f log-ms.conf. Okay, go to the bin directory. D drive, guys. ELK stack one, guys. log-stash, bin directory. Okay. CMP. Tell me what is the command we got, guys? What's the command we got? log-f filename.conf. log-f. What's the file name, guys? log-ms.conf. log-f log-ms.conf. Okay, guys. Java home defined, that's fine. Warning. A distribution comes with a bundle JKK, deprecation of this one, ls-this. That's not an issue, guys. Okay. That's a warning only. You need not worry about it. Once everything is over, guys, you will get command prompt back. It should be executed smoothly, guys. Why it is taking this much time? Is it the command na? log-f log-ms.this. Okay. Yeah, now see, guys, here also confirmation messages have come. It is recognizing all the files and every stuff, guys. Recognizing everything. These are not exceptions. These are log messages only. Yeah, these are Ruby based log messages, guys. Because we ask for standard out Ruby debug, right? Standard out DB debug. Okay. So log messages are coming, and observe very carefully. It is clearly specifying MS Pros1, Netflix Eureka server. It is recognizing everything or not, guys. It is recognizing the location. It is recognizing the log file information. Okay, log1.txt, log3.txt, log2.txt. It is introspecting every information internally or not, guys. Okay, guys. We have to execute it, guys. So today we will do up to this execution, guys. Once this execution is over, we should start playing with the Kibana. Okay, once this execution is over, I can say my log files are linked with log Elasticsearch. My log files are linked with Elasticsearch through logstash. Clear, my dear? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this window as it is, guys. Okay, what to do by starting Kibana? What to do by starting Kibana? That I will take up when we meet in next class, guys. What we should do by starting Kibana, that I will take up when we meet in tomorrow class. But let me upload this document up to this. Here is my, tomorrow means Monday class. Next class will be on Monday. Up to these guys, this one, where is that? Still how many sessions left? I said, na, first week off. Till the first week of September, you will be having sessions, guys. Till the first week of September, you will be having sessions. Clear? Yeah. Where is this, guys? Tell me. MS boot 9 a.m. MS boot 9 a.m. What's your, what is this? Cloud MS? Okay, let me upload this document. Yeah, my next class will complete ELK stack. Okay. Once 9 a.m. batch is over, mostly after Pongal, DevSec batch will be started. In this slot only, DevSec batch will be started. Tell me here. Here is my Spring, guys. What is the tool? What is your batch code? 901. 901. Yes, Cloud MS. What is the date? 21st. Yeah. After Dasra, it will be. In October, first week, your batch will be completed. Tomorrow, when we meet, we will discuss a concept called API gateway. But tomorrow, no common topics, guys. Okay, common topics are there. Redis cache kind of thing. I will start very soon. Don't worry.